What exactly is Metatron, and what is the connection with the Seraphim and reptilian beings from another planet? In the Torah, specifically in the book of Genesis, it is stated that the Elohim said, "Let us create Adam," representing the Jewish people in Judaism, in our own image. The term Elohim is in plural form. Prominent Jewish rabbis, including Rambam, Maimonides, and Abulafia, have indicated in their texts that the Elohim mentioned in Genesis were the seraphim angels. Consequently, it was the seraphim conversing when they fashioned the Jewish people, collectively referred to as Adam in Hebrew, in the likeness of the seraphim. The rabbis assert that on a literal level, their god is Metatron, which represents a hive mind of reptilian extraterrestrials, also referred to as Elohim. Furthermore, they propose that the race of Adam, the Jewish population, did not originate on this planet, but rather from elsewhere, a statement that Rabbi Laitman made well known in his class to his students at the yeshiva in Israel. This assertion aligns with what leading rabbis have acknowledged for a long time. According to Jewish beliefs, they were fashioned from the genetics of the Elohim, who are reptilians. Hence, the Jewish racial Cohen gene contains reptilian DNA. The Jews label the non-Jewish races as the pre-Adamic races, created by the strange gods, a reference to the gods of the Goyim in Kabbalah, whom the Jews openly identify as Satan and the demons. Jewish texts state that Gentiles trace their lineage from these beings. Additionally, they assert that Satan and the demons are physical extraterrestrial entities originating from the Orion galaxy, with Nephilim signifying sons of Orion. The significance of the statements made by Rambam and Abulafia lies in the fact that these two rabbis were adept in the Merkava teachings, centered on astral projection and the expansion of consciousness to establish communication with Metatron, as evidenced in relevant literature and openly commented on by these rabbis. The texts mention rabbis who astrally projected to the physical realm of the Elohim, the Seraphim, to receive direct instructions from them. Modern-day rabbis well versed in this system echo the notion that the Seraphim, collectively their god, are reptilians with whom they directly communicate, receiving directives from them. According to this line of thought, these beings provided Moses with the Torah. These teachings formed the original occult knowledge of the school of the prophets, who directly communicated with the Elohim, as outlined in the Torah. Renowned figures in Jewish scholarship, like Rambam, Maimonides, and Abulafia, have delved into their texts to uncover the essence of the Elohim mentioned in Genesis. Their insights reveal the Elohim as the seraphim angels. Thus, when the seraphim were sculpting the destiny of the Jewish people, collectively known as Adam in the language of Hebrew, it was their own celestial likeness they sought to imbue. These learned rabbis suggest that on a literal plane, their god takes the form of Metatron, a concept embodying a collective consciousness of reptilian extraterrestrials, alternatively referred to as Elohim. Furthermore, they put forth the audacious proposition that the race of Adam, the Jewish lineage, did not originate on our planetary abode, but rather emerged from a distant cosmic realm. This notion, propagated by Rabbi Laitman in his teachings at the yeshiva in Israel, finds its roots within the ancient wisdom of rabbis of yore. Jewish doctrine holds that their existence is woven from the genetic strands of the Elohim, beings of reptilian origin, accounting for the presence of reptilian DNA interwoven within the fabric of the Jewish racial Cohen gene. In a remarkable dichotomy, other races are designated pre-Adamic creations, attributed to the hand of the strange gods. This term, drawn from Kabbalah teachings, is synonymous with the deities of the Goyim, explicitly identified within Jewish tradition as Satan and the demons. Ancient texts assert that the lineage of the Gentiles traces back to these cosmic entities. Moreover, it is put forth that Satan and the demons transcend mere myth, existing as physical extraterrestrial entities stemming from the Orion galaxy. This lineage is conveyed through the term Nephilim, carrying the weighty meaning of sons of Orion. Notably, these profound insights are not veiled within the hidden recesses of esoteric teachings, but rather openly accessible within the annals of Jewish history.